right. Yeah, I think we're good. What is good, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm excited for two reasons. One, because I think I just found the absolute best phone mount for these 3rd gen Tacomas, but also to announce that I'm doing a giveaway every 1,000 subscribers until I hit 10,000 subscribers, where I'm doing an even bigger giveaway. Guys, these things are free just for being here. All you have to do is be subscribed to the channel, like and comment on these videos to get entered. I'll be doing a follow-up video just to keep you updated on how to get entered. But first, let me show you what's up with this phone mount. All right, before we put the new mount on, I'm just gonna show you my old one, just so we have something to compare the new one to. This mount here is the OtterBox mount. It goes right on your vent and clips on with this clip right here. It's a pretty strong clip and it actually does stick on pretty well, but there is a couple reasons I do not like this mount, and that is why I started looking for the new one. One, because it's on your vent, it's going to be able to swivel around, which is pretty annoying when you're off-roading. This will start to turn and you kind of want your things to stay straight. It's also very close to your windshield wipers here, and when the phone is mounted on there, you have about an inch of room, and it's just annoying. You hit your phone a lot and it kind of bothers me. The magnet is pretty good on the OtterBox mount. You do have to use a case, but I just didn't like it for my day-to-day use, just because it just moves around a lot. So that is how we came to find this stiffy mount. This is a plastic mount here. It just hooks right on top of your dash here. It's got the magnet here with this nice rubber piece over it. It says stiffy mounts on it. Another thing I really like about this is it uses a Allen key in here to keep it tight. The old mounts and a lot of other mounts that I've seen have this ball joint here, which kind of never really stays straight, and it's hard to get it tight enough to keep still. So with the Allen key here, you could tighten it pretty tight, and I don't think this thing's gonna move around a lot. There is one thing that we're gonna do to make this mount even better. You can see once you put it up here, you could slide it around, but if you have your phone on it, which it sits fine, when you go to take it off, it can just come right off with your phone unless you pull it down. That would bother me. So what we're gonna do to make it even better is put a little double-sided tape on this right here and right here, and that way when you mount it up there, this thing won't move at all. And I think this is gonna be the best phone mount for these 3rd gens. And you could use multiple across your dash. If you have radios in your car, you could just clip it right to there. Put one here for your phone, this one for your radio, put it right on there. These things don't take up any room when you're looking out the windshield, which is another great thing about them. A lot of like the overlandy contraption mounts here with the X's and whatnot take up way too much room when you're looking out of your window, and they are a big eyesore when you don't have your iPad or phone plugged in, and I just really don't like how they look. This thing, you can barely even see it when you're looking out of the window if you don't have anything on it. So let's just put the double-sided tape on here. All right, with our double-sided tape on these two spots right there, we're gonna get this thing put on the dash. But first, as always, when we're using adhesives, we wanna use a little bit of alcohol and just clean the area so we know we're gonna get a good stick, especially with the stuff you put all over your dash. If you're like me and you try to keep it clean, you don't want any of that cleaner or stuff that makes your dash shiny on there, because you're not going to get a good stick. With that clean, we're going to do a little bit of a test here, hit a couple bumps to see how strong it is. So let's just, I'm going to go all the way to the left, press it down and get that good stick. These mounts do come with 2 magnets. I've got one on my phone here to test and one on this iPad. They have a bigger one here, which is going to be key for the iPads to see if these are going to work. But let's throw this up here. Let's move this down a little bit. There. I like it. Now you got about 3 fingers here in between your phone and your windshield wipers, so that's cool. I don't think you're gonna have an issue. Does mount the phone up a little higher, but still doesn't block your vision out of your windshield. It actually comes probably level with your dash. All right, guys, I did find some potholes and stuff behind the shopping center here in the parking lot that I'm in. And there are some pretty deep potholes that shake the truck around quite a bit. So we're gonna throw this iPad up here and see if we can't get it to fall off while we're going over these things. Let's test it out. All right, here we go. All right, those were the smaller ones. Let's see. It's on there pretty good. We're shaking around quite a bit and it is not having any issues so far. Here's a couple more. Oh. All right. Yeah, I think we're good. I mean, that was like 10 miles an hour over those bumps there. I think we're good. This thing didn't move at all. All right, somehow I got my truck all filthy dirty for a phone mount review, so that's enough of that. Look, come on, man. All this for you guys for a phone mount review. She dirty. For a final review and comparison between this stiffy mount and this OtterBox mount, I think the stiffy mount works a lot better and solves most of the problems that you would have with a mount like this, where it clips onto your vent, it swivels around, and it utilizes this ball joint here. This is a lot stiffer, and I don't think you're gonna have any issues hitting it with your hand when it comes to the windshield wipers. And the magnet seems pretty substantial. I would say it's definitely substantial enough to hold your iPad, a phone, a radio, pretty much anything you need within reason. These iPads are pretty heavy these days, so I think it's a go. I'll definitely recommend it. I'll put the link in the description. Guys, don't forget, I am doing giveaways now on this channel. Free truck parts for you guys just for being here. Like, comment, and subscribe, and that is all you got to do to get entered. As always, thanks for watching.